Hello students, this is Akhil Dev, more commonly known among the students as ADCH sir. I teach chemistry for JEE Advanced students and I have been teaching for more than 10 years. In this series of videos, I'll be taking up revision for JEE Advanced and I'll be mainly taking up some typical questions asked in JEE Advanced examinations and I'll be making video solutions for those typical questions. In this very video, I'll be taking up a question from thermodynamics, very important, but not very difficult, but a very important and a typical question in thermodynamics regarding interconversion of diamond and graphite, conversion of graphite to diamond and calculation of pressure at which graphite and diamond will be in equilibrium with each other. This is based on the concept of Gibbs energy. Okay, so let us, I have shared the question on your screen. It is regarding the conversion of graphite to diamond. Given data is standard Gibbs free energy of formation of graphite and diamond are given. Okay. Gibbs free energy of formation of graphite is 0 because graphite is the standard state. And in the standard state, the standard Gibbs energy of formation, standard enthalpy of formation, etc. is taken as 0. Okay. At standard state, it is given that pressure should be taken as 1 bar. Okay. And substance should be in the pure state. Okay. So conversion of graphite to diamond, it is given that it reduces the volume by 2 into 10 to the power minus 6 meter cube per mole. Okay, we know that diamond is denser than graphite. So definitely when graphite converts to diamond, there will be some decrease in volume. Okay. It is also given that carbon is converted to diamond isothermally at 298 Kelvin. So we have to find out the pressure at which graphite will be in equilibrium with diamond at this very temperature. Okay. And this calculation is based on the concept of Gibbs energy and related calculations. Okay. So let us start the solution for this question. This is a question asked in JEE Advanced exams. This is a question for JEE Advanced. This is JEE Advanced 2017 paper 2. We know that Gibbs free energy for a pure substance dG can be written as VdP minus SdT plus dW non-PV. We must have done this. Okay. The change in Gibbs energy can be written as VdP minus SdT plus dW non-PV. dG is equal to VdP minus SdT plus dW non-PV. dG can be written as VdP minus SdT plus dW non-PV. For a pure substance, we can say that for a pure substance, in which it is not undergoing any chemical change or a physical change. For a pure substance, dW non-PV is 0. There is no non-PV work for a pure substance. Therefore, the formula becomes dG is equal to VdP minus SdT. Also, at a given temperature, if temperature is taken as constant, at a given temperature, we'll get dt is equal to 0. Therefore, the equation now effectively becomes dG is equal to VdP minus SdT. Sorry, dG is equal to VdP. The equation now becomes dG is equal to VdP. So at constant temperature, we can write dG is equal to VdP. So dG at constant temperature is equal to VdP. Integrating it, we'll get integrating dG, we'll get integral of VdP. Suppose for solids such as graphite, diamond, volume remains more or less constant with change in pressure. So we'll assume that volume remains more or less constant. Okay. So suppose pressure changes from 1 bar to P bar. Pressure changes from 1 bar to P bar. At 1 bar, the Gibbs energy will be equal to the standard Gibbs energy. It is written as suppose G naught. Okay, and pressure at P is suppose simply GP. Gibbs energy at pressure P is simply written as GP, or we can write simply as one second, or we can simply write it as G. On integrating this expression, we'll get G minus G naught is equal to volume into P minus 1. We'll be using this equation to get to our answer. We can apply this equation for a pure substance. So for graphite, we can apply this. For diamond, we can apply this. We can say that Gibbs energy of graphite minus standard Gibbs energy of graphite is equal to volume of graphite into P minus 1. Similarly, for diamond, we'll write Gibbs energy of diamond minus standard Gibbs energy of diamond is equal to volume of diamond into P minus 1. Okay, we can write this expression. Suppose this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. ठीक है, ऐसा क्यों कर रहे हैं अभी क्लैरिटी आ जाएगी हमें. ठीक है, now let us subtract these two equations. ठीक है, we'll subtract equation 2 from equation 1. Equation 1 minus equation 2. ठीक है, what do we get? Or subtract equation 2 from equation 1. Let us do the reverse. Equation 2 minus equation 1. So we'll get on the left hand side, we'll get Gibbs energy of diamond minus Gibbs energy of graphite minus standard Gibbs energy of diamond minus standard Gibbs energy of graphite is equal to, here we'll get volume of diamond minus volume of graphite into P minus 1. ठीक है, so this we have derived from the Gibbs energies. Now Gibbs energy of diamond minus Gibbs energy of graphite will get delta G formation of diamond. Okay, we can say that for formation of diamond, diamond is formed from graphite. Whenever diamond is formed from graphite, for the conversion of carbon diamond to carbon graphite, we can say that delta G formation of, sorry, let us consider the reverse of this, conversion of carbon graphite to carbon in the diamond form. For the conversion of carbon graphite to carbon in diamond form, we can write heat of delta G formation of diamond is equal to Gibbs energy of diamond minus Gibbs energy of graphite. Okay, we can write this. So we can get to this result from this reaction. We'll be using this result. So here we'll get delta G formation of diamond minus delta G naught formation of diamond is equal to volume of diamond minus volume of graphite into P minus 1. Okay. Now we know that at equilibrium delta G is 0. Okay. For graphite and diamond to be at equilibrium, suppose at pressure P there is an equilibrium. So at equilibrium, we'll get delta G formation of diamond will be equal to 0. And delta G naught formation of diamond is given. Delta G naught formation of diamond is given. So let us put the values. Volume of diamond minus volume of graphite is also given. Okay. The volume of diamond minus volume of graphite, when graphite converts to diamond, volume decreases. Okay. The volume of diamond minus volume of graphite will have a negative value. So we can write, it is given that volume of diamond minus volume of graphite is how much? The value is given as 2 into 10 raised to minus 6 meter cube per mole. So per mole, if we calculate, this becomes equal to -2 into 10 raised to -6 meter cube mole inverse. Now putting the values at equilibrium, delta G formation of diamond is 0. Delta G naught of diamond, standard Gibbs energy of formation of diamond, it has been given as 2.9 kilojoule per mole. So this is minus 2.9 kilojoule. Is it negative or positive? It's positive, so we'll write it as positive. So 0 minus 2.9 kilojoule is equal to volume of diamond minus volume of graphite is minus 2 into 10 to the power minus 6. Pressure we have taken in bars. Okay, if we convert bar into SI unit, 1 bar is 10 to the power 5 pascals. This is meter cube, and into P minus 1 bar if converted to pascals will be 10 to the power 5 pascals. Why we are converting into pascals? Because left hand side we have kilojoules, joule is an SI unit. So right hand side also will keep values in the SI units. So this comes out to be minus 2.9 kilojoule is 10 to the power 3 joules. This is also minus 2 into 10 raised to minus 6 into 10 to the power 5 into P minus 1. This will also be in joules. Meter cube into Pascal will give us the value in joules. Now let us further simplify this. Negative sign cancelled. Joule will be cancelled. We'll get the value of P in bars. This comes out to be 2900. 2.9 into 1000 will be 2900. This is 2 into 10 raised to minus 1, so divided by 0.2 is equal to P minus 1. This gives P minus 1 is equal to 14500, or P is equal to 14501 bars. So the pressure at which diamond and graphite will be at equilibrium at 298 Kelvin is 14501 bars. Okay. At this pressure, the delta G becomes 0 and delta G is 0 at equilibrium. So this is the equilibrium pressure for conversion of graphite to diamond. So hence the answer will be 14501 bar. Which option will be the correct answer? The correct option is 14501 bar. The correct answer is A. The answer for this question is A. Hope this is very clear to everyone. So not very difficult, but we need to apply this concept properly, that dg is equal to vdp minus sdt. Okay. This term is there, dw non-PV is there, but only for a pure substance, dw non-PV is taken as 0. For conversion of one substance to another, for a phase change process, for a chemical reaction, there will be some dw non-PV. So for conversion of graphite to diamond, there is some dw non-PV, but for a pure substance, we can write dg is equal to vdp minus sdt. dt को 0 ले लिया हमने, ठीक है. We have taken dg is equal to vdp. On integrating that, we'll get G at pressure P minus G at pressure 1, that is the standard Gibbs energy, G naught, will be equal to, if volume is taken as constant, okay, V into P minus 1. And we have solved it. Okay. Understood everyone? So not very difficult. Yeah, you may go through this again. dg is equal to vdp minus sdt. Okay. At constant temperature, dg is vdp. We'll get G minus G naught as V into P minus 1. So G of graphite minus G naught of graphite is volume of graphite into P minus 1. G of diamond minus G naught of diamond is volume of diamond into P minus 1. G naught is the Gibbs energy at 1 bar pressure. Okay. And 1 bar pressure is the standard condition. It is given that 1 bar is the standard conditions. So we have got two equations. We have subtracted these. We'll get delta G diamond minus delta G naught of diamond. Delta G formation of diamond minus delta G naught formation of diamond is equal to Vd minus Vgr into P minus 1 bar. The pressure is taken in bar. Delta G formation of diamond at equilibrium will be 0. Delta G naught formation of diamond is given in the question. The change in volume is also given in the question. We'll put the values and get to the answer. Okay. Hope I'm very clear to everyone. Okay. Thank you everyone for watching this. I'll be coming up with more such videos, ठीक है, shortly. Thank you.